Hello. Uh, hello, hello, Is that rhubarb? Did we find rhubarb senpai, guys? I can't. It's so funny. The way she says hello is just permanently stuck in my mind, everyone. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Say hello, everyone. How is the volume? Can you hear me okay? And how's the game volume, everybody? Hello. Happy Monday! Oh my god, guys. I know I just saw a lot of you yesterday, but that was under a completely different context that we will never speak about ever again. It was actually like coming out of a fever dream. As soon as I finished that stream, I was like, what happened? What did I do? So yeah, we're just gonna pretend like I didn't see you yesterday, and it's been a really long time since I've last seen all of you. Oh my god, my serotonins! I've missed you so much. It's been like an entire week almost. Oh yeah, to the people who went to Offkai, I'm totally not jealous, and I'm totally not about to ban you from my stream, but I hope you guys had a good time. Photos and everything looked like it was such a blast. I was actually planning on going to Offkai this year. I had a room even planned out with some of my senpais, but last minute I was like, actually, America is kind of scary, and also I've never really like traveled on my own before, and so I basically got cold feet and I decided not to go, which is actually a blessing in disguise because I ended up getting really sick. So I imagine if I ended up going to Offkai, I would have just spent the entire weekend being a super spreader. Well, welcome everybody! Ego, Noble, I saw Chicken earlier. Smokey, XG, Jiro, Exceed, Willow, nice to see you again. Tiago, Scarlet, Dread, Kami, Ahmad, Mimi, Mulder and Slow, Rabbit, hello everybody. Welcome, John, Orange. Logan, hello everyone. Go man. I am feeling a lot better today. I'm still a little bit sick. I still have some coughs. But all in all, it's getting there. I'm getting there. I will fully recover soon. Soda, good to see you. So I have a lot of things I want to yap about today, but we actually don't have that much time for stream because I keep forgetting that I have midnight 12 a.m. meetings with management. And I'm always like, oh, let me schedule this super fun stream right before my meeting, but I just keep forgetting. But hopefully we can balance out some of the yaps and some of the gaming, so you're not just sitting here looking at my big cute face. Do you still have the mind fog? Oh, get the lighthouse ready? Good, Ego. You know I need that because even when I'm not sick, I constantly have mind fog. I don't know what's going on, but maybe it's the cell phone usage. Maybe I should be using my brain more. Exercise those brain cells that I don't have. Hi, Isaac. Chaotix. Welcome. I did, Noble. That was super cool. It's the 5G waves? No way. The 5G towers. It's giving me brain fog and autism, question mark? Must also be all the vaccines I have to get because I work with kids. Gosh, the flu vaccine. Oh, losing all my brain power. Screen time be doing numbers on me? Literally same. My dad as well. I feel like it's even worse for the older generation. Okay, I'm gonna start the game, and I guess since we don't have a whole ton of time today, maybe we can just hang out in some dungeons while I yap. Hopefully I don't die, because then that'd be really embarrassing. Good luck on your test tomorrow, Isaac. Thank you for dropping by. Let me move my big head. How's that? Still kind of big, eh? Hi, Carden. Hi, Truthful. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, look at my level 13 Eevee named Cera on Team Silai. We've apparently been playing for 7 hours, but we have no bosses beat and no dungeons unlocked and no progress in the story whatsoever. Welcome to a Cera Luceria gaming stream. What the heck were we doing last time? Did I not get... Oh, maybe I didn't save? I thought I saved. What? Crazy week. Last time with family, it was good, but unfortunately, I ended up getting really sick. So it's not even like I spent that much time with my family. I was quarantined in my bedroom because I was literally bedridden. Go for it, Nomo. Just pretend like it's the first stream. Yeah, this is my first time playing this game. I've never played this game before, so don't worry about anything, okay? My game was hacked by Hackerman. Feeling a lot better now, definitely. What the heck did we do last time? We were really grinding up those points, huh? Not progressing in the story at all. Oh, there you guys are! Ceratonin, the pervert psyduck. Hi, Dapple. What was his voice? We did good today. Let's knock off and call it a night. I can't do it. I'm sick right now. It's you! I don't think you should be proud of that, actually. Hi, Benny. Psyduck isn't a pervert, just cultured. Okay, so we're... Oh, right. We were supposed to save Jumpluff, but we're gonna make Jumpluff wait. What do you mean your life is in danger? Actually, I have shopping to do. Okay, I can't remember what we were doing, but that's okay, because I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of crap. What's Rabbit's pro- No! What is wrong with you guys? I'm not even yellow, I'm not even a duck, and everyone's like, oh my god, let me use a psyduck profile picture. Betrayal! They canceled your room reservation, Noble? What? I'm so sorry. What did you end up having to do then? That sounds bad. We have a whole ton of tiny reviver seats. We don't need that many. How do I? forgot the controls. Big apple. You have a little yellow on your outfit. Literally the teeniest, tiniest bit of yellow, guys. That doesn't count. Chat hive mind. I don't like it when it works like that. You pervert. Hentai. But I do hope the trip was fun. Hop hip to skip loom to jump puff. Hop, skip, jump. It's so cute, isn't it? Ooh, I hope you had fun on your trip, Isaac. Okay, so I can't multitask very well, which is probably why I should not be a streamer, but but alas, you know. Ooh, there's a lot of oddity caves, so maybe we'll do that one. I remember last time it was kind of giving us some trouble. And when I say us, I mean just me. Anyway, let me get into a dungeon first, and then once we're just like autopiloting the dungeon, see, I can't talk. I can tell you guys my story. Gosh, Noble, it seems like a whole bunch of things went wrong for you. I have been naming the Pokemon I recruit. It's first come, first serve. Whoever says me first gets to be a Pokemon. People who are members get first dibs, of course. How's the volume? Is it loud at all? Me. Your mom! Oh my gosh. So apparently, in the original games, like Skitty's cute charm is really, really busted, and then they nerfed it. I think this is the first time we've actually procced it in this game. Damn. How much did they nerf this? Oh yeah, Smokey, you were a ball. You got bald! Isn't it crazy? It like never procced even once. And then last time we also struggled so hard against a horde of ladybuzz. Like, I was just so confused. Don't question it. Don't worry about it. Streamer being confused? More likely than you think. Okay, but Ceratonin, you're kind of eating ass right now. Good job. You still love me? I mean, I feel like that's the reason why you watch me, right? If I was really intelligent, you wouldn't be here. You would actually be intimidated by my massive brain and my intelligence. I'm in love now. Do I have anything to do on here? I'm here for the ears and cuteness, exactly. Not for my billion IQ. Oh my gosh. Okay, so today, this is really funny. I was in a grade 7 classroom today, and they were doing graduation rehearsals because they're moving on to middle school. And it was a mixed 6-7 class. So I was basically the teacher in charge of half the class, the grade 6s, because they don't get to go to the grade 7 rehearsal, okay? No, not the G word. Grow up, get over it. And then there was this kid that, I don't know, he just didn't want to do the activity, so he kind of just sat there and he was talking to me and he was doing like, would you rather questions with me, okay? And it was really funny because the questions were so... Oh my god, my freaking Minun is gonna die! Don't fall in love! Don't fall in love! He fell in love. What a bozo. wasting my tiny reviver seed. Guy's an idiot. Fucking stupid ass Pikachu wannabe. You'll never be Pikachu. Pikachu's way better than you. Love hurts? Yeah, never fall in love, especially not with a streamer, okay? Rip and pepperoni. Okay, so he was like, okay, Miss Sarah, would you rather have $1 quadrillion or a credit card? And I was just like, I stared at him for a second and I was like, $1 quadrillion or a credit card? And he was like, yeah, but you have like infinite money and a credit card. And I was like, okay, but what if I want to deal in cold hard cash, you know? Like, what if I don't want my money to be digital? And he was like, just go to the bank and get it from your credit card? And I was like, okay, so you're telling me my credit card's not actually a credit card. And I was like, but I think I would take the $1 quadrillion, guy. And he like shook his head and he was like, stupid. And I was like, what? What do you mean stupid? And he was like, you get unlimited money with a credit card. It's like, technically you're not wrong. You have a point. And I was like, so do I have to like pay back what's on my credit card? And he's like, no, you have unlimited money on your credit card. And I was like, that sounds really cool, but I would like to not lose my credit card and then lose my $1 quadrillion. So I think I'm still gonna take the cold hard cash, okay? And then he was judging me so hard. He was like, oh, so stupid. Why don't you want unlimited money? And then I was like, okay, but listen, $1 quadrillion? $1 quadrillion? I'm never gonna be able to spend all that money. What am I spending $1 quadrillion on? And then he thought about it. He was like, you know what? You're right. You could buy like 5 houses. And I was like, yeah, with $1 quadrillion, I can at least get 5 houses. It's like, yeah, I think I could buy a little bit more than 5 houses, but I'm not a genius or anything, so I wouldn't know. Oh, it was so silly. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I'll still take the $1 quadrillion. I can buy at least 5 houses, you know? This guy's so credit card plans. I mean, maybe he really wanted a credit card. Yeah, I think he knows what he's doing. I don't know. I think he's in it to win it. He's in it for the long con. You know, I just don't have the vision. I can't see so far ahead into the future. And then he also asked some other hypothetical questions. It was like, would you rather have infinite Wi-Fi? I don't even know what that means, by the way. Just like infinite Wi-Fi? Like really fast, high-speed Wi-Fi? Like, what does that mean? But he was just like, infinite Wi-Fi. Or solar panels. I was like, what? Infinite Wi-Fi or solar panels? And I was like, well, I don't really know how to use solar panels, so maybe with infinite Wi-Fi, I don't have to pay for it, right? And then he was like, no, you have $1 quadrillion. I keep my $1 quadrillion from the last question. Oh, my screen might be pretty good. This guy's kind of busted. I don't know, even though light screen... Okay, he probably doesn't need taco. I know, the questions stack. I was like, oh... Well, I mean, I guess I'll get solar panels. And with my $1 quadrillion, I can maybe, like... I don't know... power the whole world or something, right? And then he was like, good choice. Good choice. Because if you chose the infinite Wi-Fi, what if the Wi-Fi goes down? I was like, you're right. What if the Wi-Fi goes down? I need the solar panels to make sure my infinite Wi-Fi doesn't go down. It was... It's not infinite. I don't know. I'm not the one making these rules. The infinite Wi-Fi can go down. And then his next question was like, okay, you have $1 quadrillion. Would you rather buy a car or a house? I was like, I thought I could buy 5 houses. He was like, no, but your first purchase, would you buy a car or a house? You can sleep in the car, by the way. And I was like, why would I want to sleep in a car? That doesn't sound very comfortable. And he was like, okay, but it's one of those like cool RVs, you know? Like it has a bed and stuff. And I was just like... So far, Duckle, there's no dibs or anything. You have to show up and be there to make it fair. Also because I want to say you can call dibs, but if I'm being honest, I'm just gonna forget. I'll write it down and then completely forget it. Forget where I put the paper. Yeah, I mean, he's right. I can't drive a house, but I actually know someone. I actually had a coworker. Oh, freaking frick. That lived in an RV. So I told him this story, right? So I worked with someone. Can this reach? It doesn't reach. Okay. I worked with someone who didn't renew the lease of her apartment because she bought a used RV on Facebook Marketplace and she started living out of her RV. It was like a newly renovated RV that actually looked pretty nice. It had everything you needed, but yeah, it was pretty cool. She drove me around in it a couple of times, but it's really not that great, you know? The TikTok influencers make it seem like it's the life, it saves so much money, but like you have to deal with your own plumbing. You have to find a place to dump your own poo. So she would like just go, she has a gym membership, a 24-hour gym membership. So she would go to like her gym to shower, even though like she technically has a shower in her RV. And like during the winters, sometimes like her heater wouldn't work. Like she needed to be plugged in to like an outlet for her heat to actually work. So like in the winter time, she was freezing. It was really cold. She had to like go to her friend's house and like plug in her RV or some shit. And it was, I don't know, man. She was suffering. I was like, why did you do this to yourself? Yeah, water tank problems as well, you know. But I left that job a couple months after she decided to move into her RV, and we slowly like fell out of contact. You know, who wants to keep in touch with their coworkers? Once this rescue team disbands, I'm never talking to you again, psyduck. Good night, Isaac. Good luck on your test tomorrow. So I told him this story and I was like, yeah, it's actually not that cool to live out of your car, even if your car is really fancy. And then he just like stared at me dumbfounded for a moment. He was like, wow, someone actually lived out of their car? I was like, yeah, I know, crazy stuff. And I was like, yeah, so, you know, with my $1 quadrillion, I think I'm going to buy a house. He's like, okay, good, but you can't drive it. That means you have to take transit. You have to take the bus. And I was like, well, you know, I do have $1 quadrillion, so can't I just like Uber if I'm not allowed to buy a car because I chose to buy a house? Can I not just Uber everywhere? And then he was like, you're right, you can Uber. I saw it is. And then here's where things got even crazier. I know. Crazy stuff happening during a Cera Luceria workday. And then he was like, okay, what if you had a business? Would you rather your business grow really, really fast, but then you go bankrupt? Or would you rather have a slow growing business? And I was like, so I can't cash out my business before it goes bankrupt? He was like, no. Like, okay, why would I want a business that goes bankrupt then? That really stumped him. He was really confused. He was like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna pick the slow grower, you know? And I think he was trying to like trick me into the next question because his follow-up question was, okay, what if you become homeless? You lose your $1 quadrillion because you were hacked by a hacker. You lose your solar panels. They don't work anymore. And you're homeless now. And you have to beg for money on the streets. And I was like, oh, that sounds really rough. And he was like, yeah, so what if you're homeless, but then some guy walks up to you and he looks into your I don't know what he called it, but he was like, you have like a hat with $20 in it because you were begging for money the whole day. What if some guy walks up to you and oh, barrage is really bad. Oh shit. You're gonna die, baby girl. Sorry, I'm finding some eggs. This is really bad. 2 eggs? Holy shit. I'm gonna die! Paris, you have to take the hit for me. I'm sorry. You're gonna die, Paris. But it is what it is. Guys, we have 10 HP. It's okay, I healed you. It's okay, I healed you. But Paris doesn't deserve a heal. It is what it is. I'm sorry. You're not my pervert. Oh, you're so dead. No, don't use my reviver seed. I do like peanut damage. What's wrong with me? Where's my damages? I already converted it to gems. Unhackable. No, so he was like, okay, so you have $20 right now because you begged all day for $20. But some guy comes around and he pretends like he's homeless and he asks you for the $20. Are you gonna give him the $20? And I was like, okay, am I starving right now? Like, if I give him the $20, will I die? He's like, you won't die, but like, you're a little bit hungry. I'm like, okay, can I ask him what he wants the $20 for? Is it for something good or for something bad, right? And then he was like, for something bad, he's gonna do drugs. And I was like, well, if he's gonna do drugs, I kind of want like a snack or something. I don't know about you, but the hypotheticals of all time, guys. Is he gonna share? I mean, how many drugs is $20 gonna get you? I'm not a drug lord, but I don't think a lot. Anyway, he changed his mind. He was like, okay, never mind. He's not gonna get drugs. He's gonna buy food. And I was like, oh, okay, well, if he's gonna get food and he's like really hungry and he's starving, then fine, I'll give him the $20. And then he was like, you gave him the $20. And now it's no longer a hypothetical. Now it's like a choose your own adventure kind of deal. It was like, okay, you gave him the $20, but he actually turned out to be a YouTuber, and he was pranking you, and he decided to give you $1 quadrillion. I was like, what? Oh my gosh, it comes full circle. And I was like, oh my god, what? So I'm rich again? It's like, yeah, you're rich again now. So you have $1 quadrillion and you get your house back. You get your solar panels back. But then you find out the guy that hacked you was actually the YouTuber, and you were a social experiment. And I was like, what? I've been punked? It's like, yeah, so you were actually punked. He was like a spy. He was a spy to see if you were a good person. Since you're so rich, you know, he wanted to see if you were a good person, if you could be trusted with your wealth. And I was like, okay, holy moly. Damn, that's crazy. And I was like, you should turn that into a book. You should write a book. It's like, yeah, I should make a movie out of this. Yeah. I think you would make a great movie out of this. And then he kept going. That kid belongs in a writer's room. Okay, let's see. Alright. I want to see which ones I'm actually keeping. I'm not too sure if I'm keeping all of them. So Doduo wants to join the team. We already have a Doduo. A Doduo. So we're not going to keep him. Goodbye. We're going to get the money from him. Yeah, and he was like, it's going to be a movie based off of you. I was like, that's my life? It's going to be a movie based off of me? My life for real? Based on a true story? I'm so sorry, Centrit. Why did I call you Centrit? You're Centrit in my heart, no Dapple. But we actually do have another Centrit that I named someone else. So we're not gonna keep this Centrit. There will be more opportunities. We're gonna go to different places and get more Pokemon as well. It was my fanfiction all along. It was my autobiography, guys. It was crazy, but he wanted to keep going, but the bell rang. But the last thing he said to me was, he said, Miss Sarah, would you turn him into the police? Now that you know he punked you, would you call the police on him? And I was like, wow. That's a really good question. But you know what? He did make me homeless and I literally had to beg on the street. So, I think that's inherently evil. So yes, I'm gonna call the police on him. And he was so shocked. He was like, but he's a famous YouTuber. Yeah, guess what? I'm a famous YouTuber. I didn't say that. Also, I'm not a famous YouTuber, so that would be lying. And I never lie. But we did rank up, I think. Yeah, now he's a famous YouTuber, ex-YouTuber, now famous criminal. Yeah, so, I had my own version of the trolley problem this afternoon. As you can see, my ethics and my moral dilemmas, it went crazy this afternoon. It was a fun time. And then as we were having this conversation, another kid came up to me. He didn't even say anything. He wasn't like, excuse me, Miss Sarah, I have a question. He literally walked up to me. I was sitting behind my desk. He walked up behind the desk right next to me. As I was answering this dude's questions, he was like, skippity toilet. And then he walked away and sat down in his seat. So I don't know. Is Sneasel in this game? Sneasel would be really cool. I know Absol is in this game. Yeah. Get that guy. Like, the darndest things, man. I was just, debating ethics here with some guy. We were having a philosophical debate, and then skibbity toilet. What can I say? Okay, but Miss Sarah, would you rather League of Legends son or Valorant daughter? Whose toilet? Skibbity's toilet. Ron, thank you so much for 4 months. Mwah. It's probably gonna be a while because I'm just here grinding and yapping. We're not even like doing anything. I'm so sorry. Maybe we'll go somewhere cool soon. Adoption? Listen. A Valorant daughter means my baby girl is gonna be an e-girl for disgusting e-boys out there. And I just think I would rather have Tyler One's son. Like, they're all gonna turn out that way eventually, right? But I don't want my daughter anywhere near those e-boys. I'm just saying. I don't know about you guys. I don't know what's the correct answer here. I'm gonna offend people either way. So that is true. I did coach Faker myself, so I can coach my son to be the next Faker. Nepotism. She could do VTubing instead and get terrific fans like us. Oh my god. I love you guys, but I wouldn't wish you guys on my worst enemy. Is that bad? Huh? Because I want to keep you all to myself, obviously. Eating a snack because I'm suddenly hungry from all that yapping. I don't want to share you guys with anyone. Not even my daughter. Well, it's only fair because so many of you cheated on me this weekend. And I don't like to say that lightly. Like, I'm devastated. I hope you guys know I'm just kidding. Literally do not care. Sneasel is in postgame. Oh, I love Sneasel. One of my favorite Pokemon, actually. Yeah. Everyone's always like, Cera Luceria, you can't collab with men. Don't ever talk to your senpais. Why would you write into a male senpai? And then like, how many of you just turn around and go turn on some other ladies' ASMR streams, huh? Oh, Pseudo Widow, I love you. I hope you guys know I'm just joking. I love gooning to ASMR. I get it. Evolving people costs a whole ton of like the stones. I'm gonna try my best to do it, of course. But that would involve a lot of grinding. I know, like... Uh-oh! Bye, bitch! Whoopsies! My stupid ass! Oh, all of these stupid Pokemon following me because they need to go to this dungeon or some shit. You're so dumb. Big water rabbit. Aw, that's cute. I do think we have is there a Azumarill? Azurill already though. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was yapping. Okay, so this is okay, but that's because they don't stream right after me, okay? You stream at other times and you could still be cheating. This is kind of a sad story. It kind of like breaks my heart actually. But I was working with this one kid today as well. It was during the morning this time. And she is like she has this thing where she loves getting a reaction out of people. So she will say like some of the rudest things ever to just get a reaction out of you, right? She does it for the shock value. She said like my coworker that normally works with her, she said so many terrible things about her. Like she doesn't actually mean it. She just says whatever she wants because she knows that it'll push her buttons, right? Yeah, she like rage baits. So my coworker, she's like really, really nice. And actually, in my personal opinion, I feel like she's a little bit too nice to her. So she always takes it to her, even though they've been like working together for such a long time now. But she just never learns. She takes it all to heart. Like she say things like, "Oh, Miss Blank, you're so ugly today. Why do you smell so bad, Miss Blank? Miss Blank, you're literally so old. Like you're older than my grandma." And then... Oh, really? There's no Azurill? Then maybe I'm confused. Good morning, crayons! She should be a VTuber. Ugh, yeah, like it's actually so mean. When she was younger, I remember it's really funny because she was walking behind a TOC, and the TOC, she was really young. She just graduated with her bachelor's in education, and this was like one of her first classrooms that she was in. And she's young, she's really pretty, she's a really pretty lady, and she's very fit. Like, you can tell that she works out. And the student comes up behind her, and she's like, Miss TOC, why are you so fat? And I heard it, she heard it, we all heard it, and we all just like turned around to look at the student, and we're like, what are you saying? And the thing is, like, she wasn't even like fat at all. She wasn't even chubby. Like, she worked out. She was really, really lean. And, you know, like it doesn't even make any sense. And hello, Miwa. Well, can't really suspend her because she has special needs, and you know, she doesn't quite understand what she's doing. She just thinks, oh, the reaction and the attention from the adults is nice. I like it. You know, you can't really take it to heart. She really doesn't mean it. She just likes riling you up, you know. Yeah, just talking to talk, you know, just yapping to yap. And then she saw me today. I was wearing a big puffy jacket, and I had a fanny pack on, but I put the fanny pack under my puffy jacket, and I came up to her and I said hi, and she was like, wow, Miss Cera, are you pregnant? How many months pregnant are you? And I was like, I'm 9 months pregnant. And then she turns to me with her mouth wide open, and she's like, you have a baby in there? And I was like, yeah, do you want to feel my baby? She was like, yeah, I want to feel your baby. And then she put her hand on my belly. She's like, why is this so hard? And then I unzipped my jacket, and I was like, that's my baby. And she was so disappointed. She was like, that's not a baby. You're not pregnant, Miss Cera. It's like, well, you literally saw me like last week. How am I supposed to be 9 months pregnant? And then she looked at me for a second, and then she was like, you're not pregnant. I'm sorry, I thought you were pregnant. I think the apology hurt a little bit more. I'm sorry, I thought you were pregnant. Ugh. Excuse me. Ugh. Like, oh man, I have to end my entire life right now. I have to kill myself. I have to kill myself. Yeah, but I told this story to my coworker who normally works with her, and she just started laughing. She was like, she says that to me all the time. Every time I'm like, bring a bigger jacket, or every time I'm like holding like a Starbucks coffee cup, she's like, Miss Blank, are you pregnant? Stop drinking coffee. Are you pregnant? Oh my god, another psyduck in ice cream. It's because you smile like a pervert. Yeah, It really hurt me, guys. I don't say this lightly, but man, am I pregnant? Am I pregnante? Am I pregante? Understandable. Yeah, maybe like if you figure out how to smile, not like a creep, then we can talk. Should have been me. Oh. Am I Greg? Also, I read your message, Dapple. I would feel really bad if I started asking people to donate to get dibs on Pokemon. But if you would like to, feel free to. I am going to ask my moderators. I think it's literally only a hot chick here. I will write it down myself as well. But just in case I somehow lose it or I forget, if a dono comes in with claims to a Pokemon, I'm dying because I'm EP Joe. Delta's here. You know, just in case if a dono comes in, please write it down for me. But I'll write it down myself as well. I'm dying. So chat's name is tied to Pokemon. Yeah, Ceratonin is my buddy Pokemon here, the psyduck. But every time Psyduck smiles, Psyduck looks like a pervert. Delta is playing League. I know. Delta says she's here, but is she like really here? Delta slander. I mean, I'll repeat it. Why is Eevee called Cera? Because Eevee is a Cera Luceria wannabe. She wants to be Cera so bad, but she will never be Cera. And then eventually we're gonna find the real Cera Luceria in this game because there's a shiny Espeon. And shiny Espeons are green. And did you guys know that Espeons are carbuncles? This is what peak mockery looks like. My 4Kids knockoff name, yeah. It's like, we have Cera Luceria at home. Cera Luceria at home. Hi, Athena! Welcome! I keep forgetting that Armand is a woman. I know, can you believe it? A lady watching me? Oh, it's Teddy Ursa. I think we have all these Pokemon actually. Super chat! I mean, I will remember this for you, Dapple. Dapple wants a Zuru line. Is there a minimum amount for Pokemon adoption donation? I guess. What's the minimum for TTS? As long as you can get the TTS, then it's fine. Or if you just want to do a soup, to make it fair, it'll be $5 too. Unless my TTS is $3, then $3 works too. I don't know. I don't know my own settings, guys. Professional streamer. That is true. You guys do just get locked away in my basement. But listen, you love being in my basement, right? Okay, another story. I have so many stories, guys. I've been waiting to yap for so long, but because I was so sick, I had to keep everything in to myself, for myself. Aren't you already a Lickitung? Wait, who's the actual Lickitung? I think we have a Lickitung. Thank you, Miwa-chan. I'm glad you're better too. Gosh, we were so sick. Pretty much at the same time. You just wanted to be freaky, chaotics. Exactly, Brian knows what's up. It's so comfy. You never have to pay rent. Also, you get free solar panels. Yeah. Don't worry, I won't forget. But if I forget, you have my permission to slap me. Maybe there's a sickness that attacks cute girls that's called autism. But am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to say that, chat? Oh, hungry. Sarah is hungry, so we're gonna be the pervert now. Well, I did say it. So... it is a fact now. Don't you ever mega drain me. Only Sarah is allowed to mega drain the serotonins. You got a mosquito bite on your thumb? That sounds terrible. Oh my god, we have a Sunflora party! What did she mean by that? I meant exactly what I meant by that. I'm getting just a little bit too comfortable. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it certainly is a thing. It's really bad for me, huh? Oh my god, never mind. Ceratonin is a beast. You may be a pervert, but you're a freaking beast, my guy. God damn, did you just see yourself pop off? Okay, before I go on another tangent about my funny yapping story, League of Legends gamers, did you guys watch T1 make it to MSI? I know there's like maybe 2 of you that know what I'm talking about, but I was so sure that it was gonna be HLE and Genji that went to MSI this year. But oh my god. Wait. Chestoberry? I don't have one right now. Okay. I have to go find a Chestoberry. Always trust T1. I was telling my friends, I was like, okay, I know this is troll, but I'm gonna bet on T1. Trust in Faker's mind control, okay? Faker's gonna mind control everybody, and he's gonna win all his matches, and he's gonna go to MSI. And people were dunking on me for this, okay? People were being so rude. They were like, really? You think T1 with Doran on the team is gonna win? And I was like, trust in Faker mind control. And guess who won? Guess who won? Guess who popped the fuck off, by the way? Doran literally popped off so hard. Like, I was so baffled. Like, what was he doing? He showed Zeus who's boss. He literally... It was Father's Day and he was like, call me daddy or some shit. I was like, bro! It was crazy. I just want to say that went so hard, and everybody who doubted Faker should check themselves. Never doubt Faker mind control. I swear, it's like, I don't know what's wrong with T1, but they never lock in unless it's actually important. They're always like trolling half the time or something. Like they don't even play seriously. I swear to God, I don't know why they do this. Or maybe it's just luck, I don't know. But it freaking seems like they don't care about any other match. And then when they need to lock in, they're like, alright boys, let's get this bread. Wait. Kaon, Esports, thank you so much for the soup. Okay, Crayon wants to be Sand Slash, so it would have to be a Sand Shrew. I'm gonna double check to see if we have a Sand Shrew. I don't think we have a Sand Shrew. So, you got your dips. Worlds watch along this year. Is that a Slackoth, guys? He made me Eepy Joe, but he's so cute. I killed him, but it's so cute. Yeah, he's just a little dude. Man, can you believe that sloths have no natural predators, no enemies in this world? He's literally Thorfinn. He's like, I have no enemies. I killed him. I had to. I wanted him to join my team, but he didn't want to. I had to kill him so that I could own him? Cera Sloth Killer Luceria! No, I'm not trying to be a sloth killer. I just want him on the team. Oh my god, this is bad. I don't want this rep. We're getting gangbanged by Shroomish. What is going on? Can you take care of that, please? Thank you. Another one? Oh my god. Their Shroomish neighborhood. I guess that's true. So technically, Ceratonins are the sloth's natural predators because it wasn't me. Fake Cera is really hungry, so Ceratonins are taking over. Oh shit! I totally forgot. You're technically not supposed to donate, guys. Shh, don't tell Nintendo. Don't tell Nintendo. Please. Don't tell Nintendo. So I watched the league matches live, yeah. Only LCK though, and like the major matches, major tournaments. We're below every other creature in the world, but we complete the circle of life by being the sloth's natural enemy. That's so cute. You're beating up a cocoon, bozo. That's so mean. Leave the guy alone. Oh. Help me! Help me! Excuse me? What? What did... What? I can't hit him from here. What? Oh. What did he do to me? What did he do to you guys? You got hypnotized so bad. God. Serotonins, please. No, you're not gonna get revived. Serotonins, please get a grip. Please get a grip. Like... Oh. Really? You just... I don't even want to talk about this right now. I can't believe that happened right in front of my very eyes. And then you threw our items away? Come on. Where is the loyalty? There is no loyalty in this household. Oh, he's not dead. Only this happened to me. Ow. Nice. Very cool. Can you help? Oh my gosh, we get to keep him. Small stomach. The Riz got him? Yeah, we have too many Pokemon adventuring with us. We gotta get rid... Okay, we'll get rid of one of the Sunfloras. This guy's literally dead. Get rid of him. I feel so betrayed. Perfect. You can have an apple, my dear.
Wow, thank you so much for the treasure.
Okay, John wants puppy dog hound hour.
Pretty please. Sad face emoji.
I will write that down as well. Did the mods catch that? Thank you. It's a Nuzlocke now. Guys, I really want to play a Nuzlocke. I've never actually managed to finish a Nuzlocke, but it sounds like it would be so fun, huh? Would you guys be interested in a Nuzlocke? Let's get rid of this. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the question, right? It can't be an emulator game, so unfortunately, it would have to be a game on the Nintendo Switch. Or the Nintendo Switch 2, if I had one. I can't believe you said same again, Smokey. You were really pushing your luck today. You only stream games once a million years. Clearly you have not been around long enough. Please. Don't buy the Switch 2, it's a scam. But I love scams. Steamroll? Wait, the Shroomish is kind of busted. What do you mean bought the wrong Switch, XG? Can you please explain yourself? What do you mean you bought the wrong Switch? You don't have to be silent because I'll just kill you. Okay, why are we deleting a billion messages? What is going on? Oh, it's because we banned Smokey. Understandable. Another sloth, and guess what? You're gonna kill him, Serotonins. They buy a Switch 1 thinking it's a toy. Hey, we have to kill him again! Oh my gosh. You guys are so evil. Oh, I guess I killed him this time. Never mind. Get motivated! Slap! Get motivated! Slap! Get motivated! To make me next to a sloth that we must slaughter? Oh yeah. Oh, I'm hungry. My tummy went... You guys are a bad influence. You're making me slaughter sloths. They've done nothing to me. What about a permadeath Fire Emblem run? That sounds really scary. And then I wouldn't be able to kill off my viewers. You're so stupid! Holy shit, you're actually dumb! Did you... This motherfucker, you just threw it? You threw it across the world? Oh my god. Not only are you a pervert, but you're also so stupid. Why would you do that? You have beef with sloths because they get more sleep than you? I think that's a scam. Ah! Oh, but I want to keep him, but he doesn't have a rare quality. Well, it's fine. We don't need a sloth with a rare quality. You can always give him a gummy. Thank you. I think we have... Yeah, we have a Teddy Ursa and we have a Farfetch'd. So we'll just get rid of the Farfetch'd. Oh, I'm so hungry. Okay. I guess if anything, you guys have a good throwing arm, I guess. Wasting all my apples away. Not in a camp, but I don't even have a crater for him to stay in a camp. I can't even keep him. Okay, well, I can't keep you. But we already have... Oh, yeah, I can't keep you anyway, so bye-bye, Megby! You guys are trying to get me killed by Nintendo, I swear. But thanks, Delta! Okay, what was I saying before I got, like, so pissed off by the Ceratonin's incompetence? What was I yapping about? Oh yeah, Nintendo Switch 2. So, the other day I went to work. Actually, it was last week. I went to work. Wait, let's do this first. So I already have a Teddy Ursa. We're not gonna keep this Teddy Ursa. Who wants to be an egg? We can keep the executors. So, who wants to be an egg? Egg, egg, egg. Egg, egg, egg. Whoever comes first. Unless you remember, then I guess you get dibs over the grays, but... Anybody wanna be an egg? I think that's the egg that really, really, really charmed and rizzed the Ceratonians, guys. All egg. Okay, that's actually really funny. Delta is rizzing up my viewers? Delta is rizzing up the Ceratonians? 3 heads, 3 people. No, they're the same guy, okay? No, you're just an egg. That egg got fertilized. Oh my god, Delta, are you pregnant? That's crazy. Me too, apparently. Okay, so we have a Scyther with a small stomach. Who wants to be my skinny legend Scyther? My skinny legend. Malderin? Oh my gosh, very fast. Alright. Man, there's chat to cheat with. Oh my gosh. You can't cuck me right in front of me. That's unfair. Snatched. I spell your name right? I did. Congratulations on your Gragas, Nessie. I didn't know I turned into Gragas from the hit game League of Legends. Wow, who wants to be a mushroom? Who wants to be Shroomish? I feel like I should name him Luigi. With Steamroll. Okay, Steamroll is kind of busted. Taco! Okay. Taco, taco, taco. My papa is a mushroom? Question mark? One day I woke up and my papa, that was a taco taco, turned into a mushroom. And finally, we have our Slackoth. Who wants to be the Ceratonin's natural prey? Your food source, apparently. Athena, okay. The sleepiest little guy. Waking up in another room, but I'm no longer a taco taco. I'm a mushroom. Just a little guy. I want you to know that you get devoured by serotonins, and every time a serotonin sees you, you must die. That is the lore. We got so many cuties. Them's the rules. It's true, I don't make them. That is a law of nature, actually. Well. Okay. Can we take a moment to look at what Lickitung looks like facing forward, please? Look at that stupid face. Please close your mouth. Please close it. You look so fucking dumb. Wait, oh, Brian, are you the Lickitung? We shiny hunt. I heard shiny hunting in this game is quite hard, so we're gonna try to go for the Espeon first, at least. Dude, look at those beady eyes. Not a single thought behind them, and the tongue. Oh man. Oh man. He's actually quite terrifying. Freaky tongue. It's literally so freaky. He's so scary looking. Like, his eyes, they're... He's soulless. Anik, thank you. Welcome. Dude. He took all of Swinub's tongue. Swinub doesn't even have a mouth anymore. Jeez, Lickitung. How greedy can you get? That's his really long nose. It's even freakier. You call that cute? I call that nightmare fuel. Like, never look at me head on anymore. Never look at me ever again. Psyduck is not allowed to smile ever again. And Lickitung is never allowed to look at me head on ever again. Such is life. Psyduck donated their tongue. Poor baby. He can never speak again. So, like, can Lickitung close its mouth? I'm not actually sure. Like, in the anime and stuff, has it ever closed its mouth before? Bombastic side-eye Lickitung only? Oh my gosh. Speaking of bombastic side-eye, so I was doing some work at my desk the other day, but some of the girls were getting a little bit loud. It was silent reading time, so I looked up from my desk and looked at them out of the corner of my eye, and then the girls were like, "Oh, she's giving us the bombastic side-eye." And I was like, okay. I think I have to kill myself now. It's never closed before. Yeah, how would I eat then? Hi, Carl. Do you look over your teacher glasses? I'm so sorry, I'm a fraud. I don't actually wear glasses. I have really good eyesight. Do we not get mail if I, like, don't check these? I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you so much for asking, Carl. Well, it is a meme, you know. They do know all the memes. So I don't know if you guys have heard this one before, but apparently it's like a picture of like a blue Grinch or something, and the caption is that feeling when I have knee surgery tomorrow. I've never played Pokemon Stadium actually, and I have no idea what that meme means. Like, it's the first meme. Like, who cares about Skibbity Toilet and like the Rizzler and all that shit, okay? But that's the first meme that has ever made me feel old. Like, I actually felt so boomer core when they were like, yeah, that feeling when I have knee surgery tomorrow. And I was like, excuse me? Excuse me? What does that mean? I don't even get it! I still don't know what it means. It's like a blue Grinch and he's like smiling really, really evilly. He's like doing his signature like, hee. And then they just keep saying it. They keep spamming it over and over. They're like, haha, that feeling when I have knee surgery tomorrow. Okay. Good luck on your knee surgery. Wait, I can play Pokemon Stadium? Wait, that's so cool. Maybe I'll look into it. I've always wanted to play some of the older Pokemon games. Isn't having knee surgery a boomer thing? True. That is very true. But I don't know. It's a very zoomer... No, I guess it's now Gen Alpha thing to make fun of boomers, so... Maybe it's a haha so random humor? You know what? You might be onto something, Wowie. I think you might just be onto something. There's a lot of sinister woods. I'll take all of these. But I kind of want to go... I want to go do an actual request, so we're not just grinding the whole time. I don't know, maybe we'll finish... We'll do one more Sinister Woods, and then we'll end off trying... No, there's not enough time. Oh, I have to go into a new dungeon. I have to go into the new dungeon. It has to be. Hopefully I don't get my ass kicked, because that would be really embarrassing. Last seed, one shot form. Hi Sakura! Have a good nap! When Gen Alpha doesn't know actual boomers, it's true. Anyone older than them is a boomer. So... it is what it is. I'll take some extra blast seeds just in case. Alright. I think we're gonna go to save the jump bluff. I don't know if I'm ready, but it is what it is. For the vine, guys! For the content! But before we do that, I'm gonna take my first bathroom break of the stream. At 1 hour and 30 minutes into the stream. My potty BRB. While I am gone, I would like for... Hi, Utopia! I would like for you guys to talk about... your favorite Gen Alpha meme. I know some of you might not even be able to contribute to this conversation because you're so boomer core, but I would like to try to regain a little bit of my youth, okay? So please, share your Gen Alpha humor with me. Be right back, everybody!
Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat.
Gen Alpha memes, guys. Tiago, Taco, Smokey, John, Bacon. Thank you guys so much for the pea soups. I like the Brain Rot Christmas song. Is the Brain Rot Christmas song Gen Alpha humor? I guess so. I guess it would be, huh? Do the kids still like Gangnam Style? Yeah, none of you guys have any Gen Alpha memes. Wow. No children. Chicken jockey. Well, I guess so. I guess chicken. Okay, but chicken jockey is like too well known. Gen Alpha is only 15 years old. They don't know how to meme yet. I think you are severely underestimating the memeing abilities of 15-year-olds. But damn, Gen Alpha's 15 already? Does that mean we're getting Gen Beta soon? Or is Gen Beta already a thing? Oh my god, we get story. Well, this is some cliff. So, your friend Jumplove is somewhere deep in this canyon? Yes, I'm sorry to ask. But please, help. I'm so sorry to the Ceratonins who don't have children yet, but you can never have children ever again because if you have kids, they'll be Gen Beta and you'll have a beta child and you can't do that to your kids. So, humanity must go extinct now. Thank you. Hey, no problem. Let's roll, Sarah. Wait. Huh? What's up? There's something I forgot to mention. This canyon is known as the Silent Chasm, but it's rumored that an amazing monster sleeps here. Waiting until my kid is Gen Sigma? That's right, that's the way to go. What's next after Beta? Monster? Yes, but it's only folklore. It's also true that Shiftry hasn't returned. I just thought I should let you know. Ow, ow, ow. My stomach. It hurts. Is it actually Gen Delta? They're not gonna like throw in like something random like Gen Pee Pee and then Gen Poo Poo. Imagine being Gen Omega. Oh, that's so funny. I think I might have a mosquito bite, guys. You guys would be too old to conceive. Sorry. The sperm count in your balls? Gone. -100. You will never have children again. What's wrong? Oh, my stomach suddenly started cramping up. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Yeah, exactly. All those microplastics in your balls right now. Oh, I think something I ate this morning. Hey, Sarah. You too, right? Sarah, you have a stomachache too, don't you? Ceratonin, what are you doing? Just because you're filled with microplastics? I'm perfectly fine because my secret is I always have a tummy ache, so... Huh? What's wrong with you, Sarah? Back me up here. You're my partner. You have to catch my drifts better. I'm not a bozo. Why this sudden outburst, Ceratonin? I want to show you guys the jump love. So cute. So cute. Now I lost chat. Where did chat go? There you are. Don't you have a stomach ache? Huh? Oh. Yeah. Ow. I guess the cramping settled down. Hey, Ceratonin, you're just a bozo. And now you're smiling. Does it make you happy to be so pathetic like this? So, this monster, what's it like? I don't know very much at all. It is an old folklore. I want to know if it existed or not. I'm Gen Alpha. Alright. There's nothing we can do about that. We'll just have to hope the monster doesn't really exist. My friend Jump Love should be around B10F. Please, take care. You bet we will. What's wrong, Sarah? Squidward? Yeah, you guys sound like Squidward. It's how I imagine all my viewers sounding like. Teddy Ursa jump scare? Oh! Great, wonderful. I love this game. Another Teddy Ursa jump scare? Squidward laugh kind of matches the face we do. You're so right! Oh my god! You're so right! I don't know if I can do it. You know the story of this game? No spoilers, please. But yes, I have played through it before. Man. Okay, what was I talking about? Okay, yeah. So last week I went to work, and then the school I was working at was really close to a mall. So I decided, a couple of other Ceratonians went to Off-Kai as well. I decided I would drop by the mall and check out if they had any Nintendo Switch 2s in stock, okay? I wasn't expecting there to be any because the last time I checked, it was sold out everywhere, right? But here's the thing. I didn't bring my wallet. I don't typically bring my wallet to work because some schools, they don't have like lockers for on-call teachers. So I didn't want to like leave my stuff around and get it potentially stolen by people I didn't even know. So I didn't have my wallet. But I was like, there's no way there are gonna be consoles in stock because I just checked and it wasn't in stock. And I go there and there were so many Nintendo Switch 2s in stock. It was literally a lie. They were lying to me. A guy just bought one when I went in, and I was like, they're in stock? He's like, yeah, apparently. So I went in there and I asked the guy, and I was like, hello, do you have any Nintendo Switch 2s in stock? And I was like, oh yeah, we have a lot. I was like, okay, how much are they? After tax. And the bundle with the Mario Kart game, after tax, can you guys guess how much it costs? I was flabbergasted. I was actually like I was not okay. $1 quadrillion. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Shut up. You're gonna make it, bozo. Yep. The Nintendo Switch 2 in Canada costs $1 quadrillion. No, it was like 800 Canadian. And thank God I didn't have my wallet with me because I should not be allowed to have a credit card. But it was a blessing in disguise. I did leave the store empty-handed, but at least I still retain 800 of my dollars. Just use bungle bucks? Man, no one ever accepts that currency. Can't believe you have to choose between 5 houses or a Switch 2. It's true. If I had $1 quadrillion, I would, instead of buying 5 houses, I would buy a Nintendo Switch 2. Almost 600 USD. Yeah, is that not how much the Nintendo Switch 2 costs with the Mario Kart bundle after tax in the States? I feel like it's about right? He's confused, bozo. I want a Poliwag. Base Switch 2 is $450 after tax too? Yeah, but it's a Mario Kart bundle, right? I can't seem to read your Pokemon names because there seems to be very large ears blocking them. Very good. You don't need to see anything else other than my ears. But they're called... I'm Cera, and the psyduck is Ceratonin, and Magnemite is just Magnemite. Can you put it on the company credit card instead? Bruh, I wish. $4.99 plus tax? Yeah, that sounds about right. $4.99 and then after tax, that's almost like $600. Find a state that doesn't have sales tax? What states don't have sales tax? Does it like... Do they up the price at all to make up for it, or... Oh! Then there's getting a Pro Controller. Does the Pro Controller for the Nintendo Switch 1, is it still compatible with the Switch 2, or do you have to get a new Pro Controller? Oh, that's cool. No sales tax sounds pretty lit, guys. Take advantage of that. They just have other taxes to make up for it. Is it worth it then? It's compatible? It's compatible, okay. Oh my god! Oh, I didn't get it. John, that's you. Maybe we can get him later. You can't wake it up from sleep mode. It goes to sleep? It's Sleepy Joe, just like me? California state tax and sales tax is crazy. Okay, well, if you live in California, then that's just what you have to deal with, you know? Leafy, you're so funny because you're just like me for real. I'm literally, every single day, I'm like, I don't need a Switch 2, I don't need a Switch 2, I don't need a Switch 2. $800 will do me more good. I don't need a Switch 2. And then I'm like that SpongeBob meme where I'm like, I need it. Oh man, my Weedle is better than that random Weedle. And then we get another Weedle. Thrown item boost. That might be good. Does it give me a boost for like blast seeds? No, just spikes and stones. Boo. You don't need a Switch 2 unless someone buys it for you. Hey, what if What if instead of doing a donathon for important things that I need, for example, helping my family, I crowdfund for a Nintendo Switch 2? That's so shitty. I don't think I would be able to do that. I already crowdfunded for a new microphone. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Can someone please? Can someone please give me a berry? Yeah, the only saving grace, the reason why I'm like not going all out for it right now is because it doesn't have like any games that I really, really want at the moment. But I know as soon as... It's John again. Yeah, John's here. As soon as I... like, games that I want start coming out, I'm like, oh boy. You totally could, Salty. Why? Salty, falter. You're making me falter. Fuck. I'm gonna try to get you, buddy. Oh, fuck. He's already dead. Sorry, John. It's not meant to be. Another John. Okay, well, serotonins just hate your ass. I don't know what you did, but serotonins hate you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling after John the Third. We'll see how I'm feeling after some games that I'm really looking forward to come out. You know, I really wanted to play. Oh, I really wanted to play the new Rune Factory game on the new Switch. I know it comes out on the regular Switch. I mean, Switch 1 as well. But big problem with Rune Factory 5 on the Switch 1 was that it was so laggy. Like, it took forever to load literally anything, and it just made the entire gameplay so ass. So I never got around to finishing Rune Factory 5, even though Rune Factory is one of my favorite games. Rune Factory 4 is actually my favorite game of all time. And I waited years. For Rune Factory 5 to come out, and then it was so disappointing because the fucking Switch is so ass, guys. So now I'm gonna hold off on playing the new Rune Factory game until I can get the new Switch. It's so tragic. But, you know, hey, look! 2 Johns. It's okay. I have self-control. John the 4th and 5th. Please, let me get at least one. John! Yeah, I've also always wanted to play like Xenoblade games, but I know it will run so ass. And also the Zelda games. And Bravely Default too. Guys, the more we talk about this, the more I'm like, I need it. I'm gonna get rid of a Weedle for you. Why does everybody here have the Throne item boost? Yes, say goodbye. Xenoblade runs fine on Switch 1? Which one though? I don't know. I've watched a couple of playthroughs and they weren't great. Yeah, if I had $1 quadrillion, I would buy not 5 houses, but 1 Nintendo Switch 2. This is a good place to eat it. Oh, no, it's fine. I won't eat an apple right now. Water gun. All my mods playing ARAM, but they're not playing together, I bet. Cause my mods hate each other. I don't have a cat for John. Oh. Well, at least you're with us for now, John, and then I can come back and get you again. What cap do I need for John? And how much does it cost? Because your girl is poor. Can't afford caps, nor a Nintendo Switch 2, by the way. Man, I really wish I had $1 quadrillion. Best I can give you is 3 houses. The Fire Emblem game, one of my favorite games of all time as well. I'll take it. Man, I love Fire Emblem. You'll be waiting here? Yeah. Right now it's just like a trial period, you know? And then if you really like it, we'll take you on for sure. What is up with you guys in ARAM? Play ranked. A snow runt. Kawaii. Another John. Slay. Man, John, you're kind of abundant. Is that a compliment? I don't know. There are lots of Johns in this world. Hello, Snowrunt. I give you an apple. John the 6th? Are we gonna keep count of how many Johns we reach? Oh, I can get a Snowrunt. That's cute. He looks silly. I really like his mouth. I guess I'll take abundant. He doesn't like it. He doesn't want to be abundant. It's not an insult. It's actually a good thing. It means that you reproduce really, really well, which means that you don't actually have that many microplastic in your balls, John. Congratulations. I do love Frostlass. I also really like Laylee. Are you okay back here? Can you kill this man, yes or no? Yeah, it's not that hard. Yeah, it just means you're really fertile. Like you have tiles made out of fur. And no microplastics in your balls. It's a compliment. Take it. Man, imagine you're just like chilling, going about your day, and then a freaking giant moth comes up to you. I would cry. Yeah, you'll have many babies. Congratulations. The rest of these bozos are gonna have a really hard time having children. What am I talking about? So yeah, I walked away from the GameStop, which used to be EB Games, empty-handed, and I was quite sad, but at least I have $800 now. And that was the same day in which I got convinced to work summer school. I've never worked summer school before, because, you know, I want to take the summer off. It's not like I don't have anything else to do. I'm still in school, my master's program, and I'm still streaming. But I was peer pressured into signing up for summer school because my coworker, she was like, I work summer school every single year and it is the best thing ever. It's so much fun. And it's just so great. Summer school means Switch 2 funds. I feel like the funds that I get from summer school, they're probably gonna go towards my family. No. I like really cannot justify it. Ugh. Jumpluff's friend is supposed to be around here, right? Oh, hey! We came for you. Are you alright? John the 8th just fell. Yes, I'm fine. But... Great. Your friend is waiting for you. Shift tree is in the back. Huh? Shift tree? Let's go. Hi, Sosibaka. What if John is like a roach? For everyone you see, there's 10 more hiding? Don't be rude to John.
Hey, are you alright?
Get it together.
Forget about me.
You wanna be the snow rat? Sure.
Get away from here.
Hi, Mike.
Get away. He's actually concerned for our safety? Wait. It's Zapdos? What's happened? It's pitch black. I can't see.
It's coming.
What does Zapdos sound like?
Move aside, you! He dared to disturb my sleep. I have no mercy for meddlers, and that includes you. What?
He killed Shiftry.
I am Zapdos, the embodiment of lightning. If you wish to save Shiftry, then scale Mount Thunder.
Oh, I don't even get to fight you here. I thought we were gonna get to fight Shiftry. Zapdos. So that's the legendary monster. Damn, that's scary. I'm so glad we didn't have to fight Zapdos, but I was all geared up to fight him. The hell? Poliwag can't stay with us. Goodbye, Poliwag. Does anybody want to be a cacnea? You get to be a ball, but also a cactus. And you get to live in the luxurious, withering desert camp. Doesn't that sound great? It's like Arizona or something. Mike. Mike, you seem like a cacnea. Do you want to be Mike or Mike Flare? I'm gonna call you Mike Flare. Ask you, but not give you the ability to actually choose? Yeah, that's called the illusion of choice. Mike Flare. Hi. Spinnerack. Does anybody want to be a Spinnerack? I mean, I don't really like spiders, but at least this spider is green. We'll take him since we don't have him. But does anyone want to be a spider? A spooder? Okay, you're not even like one of the cool spiders. There are a couple of Pokemon spiders that are pretty cool, and I don't think Spinnerack is one of them, unfortunately. True, it will eventually be a red spooter. Nobody is jumping the gun for this, so I'm gonna assume nobody wants to be Spinnerack, which is totally understandable. I love spiders. Would you like to be a Spinnerack then, Utopia? Man, nobody loves Spinnerack. Okay, perfect. That would have been really sad. Utopia. Your name is very fancy. I don't know how you did it, but I like it. Where the fuck is O? I hate how they put the keyboard like this. Where am I supposed to know where things are? Just know the alphabet? That's so hard. I don't get along with spiders? Me neither. The other day, guys, I was washing my hand and I was going for my delicious smelling soap, and there was a spider on the soap dispenser, and I touched it. And then I screamed. I screamed very, very loudly. It was like bloody murder. And I had to scream for my mom to come upstairs. But my mom was busy, so I had to scream for my dad to come upstairs. But then my dad was very rude to me and he berated me for screaming over a spider. But it couldn't be helped. I touched that motherfucker. Did you ask how his day was though? No. There's no camp for John to stay at. Oh, you have to input your credit card because your trial period has expired. But don't worry, we'll come back for you, okay? I'll go buy the cap. Oh 07 John the 4th. And this is gonna be Dapple. Bargain. Okay, so Dapple's gonna be Snowrun instead of Azurill. Was it the same spider? No, but then the same day, I was on the toilet, I looked up, and there was another spider. That kind of looked like the same spider from my birthday. So I don't know what was going on that day, but I had 2 spiders visit me, and I was very, very unhappy. I think for now, we're gonna keep Magnemite on the team. Just because Evie is like not doing her best right now. Cera is not doing her best. So for now, I think Magnemite is good until we can get some actual moves on her. And then maybe we can switch out for other Pokemon. But those spiders could just be Ceratonin. If you were a real Ceratonin, you wouldn't be a spider. That's cute, Dapple. Yay, saved! I'm so happy, except Shiftry is now dead. I am many, I am abundant. You don't have microplastics in your bowl. But even though I'm safe, Shiftry is in trouble. Tell us, what went down exactly? Yes. Shiftry whipped up winds with his fans and released me from between the rocks. But those winds tore a thundercloud in two. That was when that monster appeared in the sky. That monster? It said it was Zapdos or something.
Did you say Zapdos?
Alakazam! Apparently this guy has 9,000 IQ or something.
Zapdos. It's one of the legendary bird Pokemon.
Okay, nerd.
I heard it had been sleeping for a long time.
So, Shiftry woke it up?
No. Shiftry's winds were only the trigger. To begin with, the absence of winds there was unnatural. It must have been caused by the rash of natural disaster.
Oh yeah! I should make him sound like a Giga nerd! It must have been caused by the rash of natural disasters recently. Actually, Zapdos is like enraged from having been awoken from its sleep. So, like, in actuality, Shiftry must be saved.
But Zapdos won't be easy. It's the electric attacks are like wicked nasty.
I know that. Push his up glasses. Actually, we will need to be cautious. Like, we'll go too. We'll go help Shiftry. What? You? Did you know that was like dangerous? Zapdos is like powerful or something. You nerds? It'll be way too much for your skill level. Hey now, we're not that wimpy. And we're not afraid of no Zapdos. Isn't that right, Cera? My tummy. No problem. My partner always puts on this act. It's true because my tummy always hurts. Always faking these stomach aches? It's a big headache, I tell you. We're a rescue team too. I can't get psyduck's voice today without like breaking my throat because I'll start coughing. So psyduck doesn't sound like psyduck right now. We want to help Shiftry. I'm just gonna read his lines. I don't want to kill my throat. Your Evie got IBS? No, she's just a cute girl. Fine. I see that you have courage or something. Yes! Our two teams should, like, totally make our ways separately through Mount Thunder because according to my calculations, that has the greatest probability of success. We'll go up when we have geared up for battle. Knowing how strong our opponent is, well, actually, we have no choice but to be cautious. You should, like, leave for Mount Thunder only when you are fully prepared, remember. Fully prepared, okay? I have a big brain. I know what I'm talking about. Our objective is to, save Shiftry. So we should, like, probably find success. And according to my calculations, there's, like, a 99% chance that you will die in this dungeon. But, I'll let you do it because, like, I'm so nice or something, you know? Yes, I'm getting stoked for this. Sarah, let's give it our best, partner. We're all gonna die. But at least we're gonna be cute. We're gonna look cute dying. Okay, well, at least, Shiftry can wait for us. I'm assuming that Zapdos is just keeping Shiftry in his dungeon because he's like really, really into him, and he's a little bit socially awkward, so he doesn't know how to like approach the subjects. But he really, really likes him. He's like a yandere or something. That's my headcanon for this Shiftry x Zapdos ship. It's not the most healthy ship in the world. It's a little bit toxic, but oh well. Hi Hassa, welcome back. And crayons, have fun in the rage cage. Don't die out there, okay? So now, we're supposed to be rescuing Shiftry at Mount Thunder, right? But Alakazam said we should be prepared before going. What do you think? I think he's a bozo. Toxic is just another word for super duper sexy. Special gift from the organization. Cool. Good night, Noble. I hope you had a wonderful time at Offkai and have fun at work tomorrow. Okay, let's see how much money do I have. Let's withdraw some money so we can buy the cat for John John. And we really did yap so much today. Oh, it's only $700? Damn. You live with Skarmory, that's pretty cool. I do want to make another one. Guess since I have all this money out right now... Rub-a-Dub River? That sounds cute. I think... last day of Offkai was yesterday? I don't know. Alright, we should start wrapping up soon. At least we got through one story dungeon today. Not a whole ton of progress, but it was good because I finally got to yap. If I wasn't allowed to yap for any longer, I would have exploded. So, it's a blessing in disguise, am I right? Totally not making up excuses for why we haven't done anything in this game. Why are there so many perfect apples? That's crazy. Yeah, we'll definitely be playing more of this game. This is really fun. And next time we're gonna get John on the team. John the fourth. You went to Offkai too, Mike? I hope you had fun. Yeah, I need my at least weekly dose of yapping, you know? I'm gonna do a big stretch. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna give out some kisses now. I wish I could play longer, but I do have a meeting that I have to prepare for. This is so tragic. Everybody! Oh wait, let me make my Facebook. Everybody, thank you so much for coming to stream today. It's been such a long time since I've just got to relax, yap, and play a silly game in the background with everyone. Thank you for showing up. I missed you guys so much. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for listening to my stupid stories. And thank you for watching my horrible gameplay, everybody. This week, we have a collab with Maeve tomorrow. I will be continuing. Oh, yippee! SCJ, thank you so much for becoming a Ceratonin. I'm really glad you're enjoying your time here with us. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing the Coffin of Andy and Lily. Chapter 2, since we did finish chapter 3 over on the Globie channel, we'll be continuing that game on my channel tomorrow. It'll be at 9 p.m. PDT. And then following that, on Wednesday at 9 p.m. PDT, I will be having an ASMR stream. I'm hoping that my new mic is arriving. But if it doesn't arrive, then we'll do something with my NT5 microphones. So that's still up in the air. It's gonna be an ASMR stream for sure. I just don't know what we're doing yet. And then on Thursday, I have a morning collab at 11 a.m. PDT with Kana, Poco, and Strani over on Kana's channel. So go check us out over there. We're gonna be playing Mario Party. I'm not really good at the games, so I'm hoping the girls will go easy on me. They're totally not gonna go easy on me. And then on Friday, I have an ASMR video that will be premiering. It'll be a library themed ASMR video, so I hope you enjoy. And that is the schedule for this week, because coming up next week, I do have my finals. I will be cramming for my finals all of this weekend, and next week will probably be a bit of a lighter week as well, as I am finishing my finals. Yeah, the Switch 1 version. I don't have a Switch 2, hot chick. I've been talking about this. But yeah, we'll still have a fun week this week and next week as well. So, wish me luck, okay, everybody? And then maybe if I do well in my finals, we'll celebrate, and I will crowdfund for that Switch 2, and it'll be like my little treat. Switch 2 on my brain. Oh my fucking god. Okay. But yeah, it'll be fun. A lot of very exciting things in the works for this summer. I'm really excited to be back. Oh my gosh, last week I was still really sick, so I couldn't really like fully get back into the groove of streaming. But now I finally feel like I'm back. I feel good. I feel happy, and I'm so excited to be here with all of you. To my serotonins, thank you once again for being here. Mwah. Let's kiss our servants and creatures. Tiago, mwah, thank you so much. Smokey, mwah, thank you so much. Hot chick, mwah, thank you so much. Delta, mwah, thank you so much. Sora, mwah, thank you so much. I love how everybody just... I say this every time. Every time I give you guys kisses and you just show up, that makes me so happy. Hyper! Mwah. Mimi! Mwah. Tony! Mwah. Firemaker! Mwah. Exceed! Mwah. By the way, if you do want to share your off-kai stories or just like any stories you have in general, but you don't want to like share with the chat, you can always send me a Maro. I've had a couple of serotonins send me their weekend off-kai stories, and I've been having a blast reading them. So feel free to do that, okay? My Maros are always open. Bernie! Chaotix! M-Dem! Hi, Jamie. Good morning. John the fourth. Ahoy. Alec. Morav. Mike Flair. Fox. Taco. Johnny. Anka. Thank you. Kismet. Thank you. Smiley. Thank you. Crown Jewel. Thank you. Noble. Thank you. Nahuel. Thank you. Desperate. Thank you. Zing. Thank you. John Nuclear. Thank you. Grandma. Thank you. Kitsune. Thank you. WBD. Thank you. Ice Cream. Thank you. Bald Guy Martin. Thank you. Bodo the Weirdo. Haven't been seeing you around very frequently, but I hope you're doing well. I know you're always busy, so... And Spicy Wings, my sussy baka. It was great getting to see you today. Thank you. Hi. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I will be raiding into Kai. Kai from Idol. She's my cousin. I think she's playing the final part of Expedition 33. We will definitely be back to playing Expedition 33 as well. So this is just spoiler alert if you're not that far into the game yet. You may not want to go for this raid, or you can just go say hi, okay? She's also the G word tuning, so the G word. Be careful. Yeah, look away if you don't want spoilers. Yeah, go send her my love, okay, everyone? Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you all tomorrow on my channel. Wish me luck on my finals, okay? I'm actually so stressed. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.